Hey everybody, I have to shoot a retraction video here. Earlier this morning I shot a video about this product, Maracyn 2, and I was incorrect about quite a few of the things I said, and I'll explain exactly why. My eyes aren't that great anymore. I didn't have my reading glasses with me, and what I did not realize about this instruction pamphlet is it labels every single different type of Mardell or Maracyn product here. So we've got Maracyn, then there's Maracyn 2, and I did not realize that. And what I did was I read the instructions up here for the Maracyn, or Maracyn 1 as it's sometimes called. Fortunately, I have very astute viewers who called me out and pointed out that I was making mistakes, and etc., etc. So sure enough, there I am. I read the wrong part of the instructions. So it's still kind of vague and unclear on the instructions. It says it's specially formulated to be safe for aquariums, but it also says that you may experience some cloudiness, and of course it recommends a water change and then running carbon when you're done. But it is now a little later in the afternoon, and we are very clearly now up to 0.25 parts per million. This morning it was above non-detectable, but it wasn't yet up to 0.25, so we are now up to 0.25 parts per million. That is the nitrites, not the ammonia. The ammonia is still at 0, so I'm not too concerned about that. The nitrites climbing is something I'm going to keep a very, very close eye on. I'm not concerned about that low level just yet. I think at this point leaving the medication in the tank is more important than getting out that small amount of nitrite. But there's two ways fish will experience damage if they're in water with a lot of nitrites in it. High concentrations for short periods of time will do a lot of damage, and also lower concentrations for long periods of time will do damage as it accumulates in the blood. So again, I'm going to keep a very, very close eye on my water parameters. I will be checking at least 2 to 3 times a day while this treatment continues. And if I get up about a half a part per million nitrite, which I expect to probably by sometime tomorrow or the following day at the rate I'm seeing this climb, then I'm gonna have to do a water change at some point if it keeps going up. But we're into day 3 of the treatment. I only have 2 more days to go for the full 5-day treatment, and then we'll be doing a big water change. And I don't normally run carbon, but I do have some carbon, so I will run carbon through there, and that will pull any last little bit of the medication out. And then one final water change a few days later, and I'll be back to running my tank back to normal. Still don't think this is going to have a huge impact. I think it's a fungal infection and not a bacterial infection. But that tank does have a lot of cyanobacteria in it too, and I'm hoping maybe the Maracyn 2 will help with that also. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. You don't want to miss any updates on this. It's going to be interesting to see how this really does affect my nitrogen cycle, so I will keep you up to date. Thanks again for watching this one. Sorry for the confusion in the other one, but I corrected myself as quick as I could, so hopefully that didn't cause too much confusion. So thanks again, and I'll see you real soon in the next one.